Hi and welcome. It's Rose Burnett from Mind, Body, Soul Balance. And listen, I was out today I've literally spent the entire morning balancing myself and grounding myself in Mother Nature. I went for a long coast walk along the beach and I went for a swim, and then I came back here and read my tarot, and then I did a Reiki healing session on myself. And the message came to me from the divine to reach out to those of you that need some heart healing, that have possibly gone through a recent relationship breakup, or you've got one in your past that you still need to let go of some stuff. And also, perhaps if you're facing some challenges or difficulties in your life around your finances or your career and not sure if you're on the right path for you. Yeah, I got the message from Divine. I'm getting goosebumps at the moment to just go, you know what, I'm going to reach out to you. And this reading is not going to resonate with everybody. It's going to be for those specific people that need some heart healing, some balancing of your emotions, some grounding, and to, kind of heal that inner child, your soul light. And I'm also going to do something really special for you at the end of this. And I'm going to be doing a distance Reiki healing. And I'm going to be putting it into your own specific time zone at 8:30 p.m. tonight. And it's entirely up to you as to whether or not you receive it. You have to give permission to receive it. Otherwise, it'll just go to Mother Earth. It'll go into the ground. Okay, but I will be sending it out at 8:30 p.m. tonight for those of you who wish to receive some Reiki energy healing from me to you as a special gift. And maybe just to sort of imbue this reading for you and attune you into it. And I will let you know I'm working with specific crystals today in terms of this heart healing and balance reading. So I am working with 2 lots of rose quartz. I've got my rose quartz angel as well as rose quartz itself. We're also working with amethyst, which is beautiful for meditation and calming. It's very calming. I'm working with a protection crystal to protect you and me and the universe. And we're also working with Moonstone, and I think of Moonstone as kind of like that. It's our dreamlike state, right? It's just kind of our imagination where we want to take things, whether we want to do stuff globally, I don't know. It's kind of a very beautiful stone. And also I've brought Citrine into the room for success, and for good luck we've got Jade, and I've also got clear quartz for purification. So I am going to get started, and what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be pulling for you some cards from the Heart and Soul deck in terms of what you need to know around your heart and soul energy. I'm also going to be pulling some cards from the Life Purpose deck by Doreen Virtue, just to let you know what support is out there, whether you're on the right path for you. I'm also going to be using my crystal card deck, which gives us a lot of guidance in terms of things that you need to heal and let go of, stuff that might be holding you back from the past. I'm also going to be giving some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck as well, which often gives us a lot of support from the universe. And I'm going to be pulling 1 or 2 cards from Kuan Yin. And Kuan Yin deck often, Kuan Yin Oracle cards often gives an overarching energy for the entire reading. And when we've done that, at the end, I'm going to give you some specific guidance in terms of whether or not we've cleared that energy, we've done some heart healing, and how the present is for you and the future in terms of the near future with the Angel Tarot guidance. Angel Tarot guidance, and we'll see what comes up. All right, Cancer, so we're going to get started with the Heart and Soul deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. And these give a beautiful energy in terms around your love or soul light, or also your relationship if you're in one at the moment. Oh, okay, so we've got this one that's come out already. So beautiful, and I will read them to you in a minute. I'm going to pull one more. Oh. Okay. For some reason, you've got 2. You are the only reading where 2 have flown out. So you've got 3 altogether, right? And I will give them to you. So you've got this one here, which kind of looks like it's about the chakras, doesn't it? And you also have this one as well. Beautiful, beautiful. And before I read those, I'm going to pull you some Life Purpose cards from the Life Purpose deck by Doreen Virtue. And this is all about if you've been worrying about whether or not you're on the right path, as part of this healing and balancing session, we're going to be looking for confirmation that you are on the right path, or some possible things to help you get on that path. All right. So what it's saying is that you have some natural abilities in terms around energy healing, if that is an important part of your life purpose, if that is something that you are thinking of doing. All right, Cancer, what else? What else do you need to know? Here we go. Creative expression. So your soul longs to express itself creatively, and this can often, particularly if you're going through really hard times, it can be a way of just balancing your feminine and masculine energies again, so that you're more into your feminine energy side, which is also your spiritual side. It's your creative side. It's your passion. It's your passion and your dreams, right? It's also a great healing exercise, but it's also saying it can be part of your life purpose. If that's something you've been thinking about doing. You're an artist, you're a creator, you're a painter, whatever it is. Wow, definitely some energy healing stuff going on here. It's saying body work. So this is in terms of your life path. So it could be like massage, it could be physiotherapy, it could be energy healing, it could be tattooing, exercise, some sort of exercise field as well. Really clear message here in terms of some sort of healing path. Very strong. And you've got the study card, and this has come up for quite a few signs, and it's all about either researching into your career path, what you need to do to get on that path. It's also about the fact you might need to go back to study to build your skills, build your confidence. And let's pull you one more. Let's give a clear message for Cancer. Okay. Wow, another one. So you've literally got, you've got three, this is your third, right? So you've got counselling as a possible path in terms of using your own kind words and sage advice to help others heal. Wow. All right, let's have a look at your heart and soul cards. So this is the first one. So beautiful. And what it says is this card signifies expansion and the accomplishment and success that come as a result of doing what you love, or something that is great meaning for you. You are creating something of lasting value that will be enjoyed by others for years to come. A strong sense of teamwork and fulfillment abound. Beautiful. Don't ignore what your intuition and your gut's telling you, right? You've also got this one, which says a new phase begins and brings with it new opportunities. This is a lucky and prosperous time where much that has previously seemed impossible is now possible. Doors previously closed now open. The world is full of light. So if it's been stuck, if that flow has been stuck, particularly a flow of abundance is about to open up for you. Opportunities are going to open up for you. And this is kind of just a resounding message for the first one, right? Which says, I come to awaken sleeping hearts like a bolt of lightning from the astral world. I appear as inspiration, a dream, or idea. I fill your heart with creative light and illuminate your mind so that the universe and all creation can find a space within your soul. This is time for dreaming big. The possibilities are endless. Gorgeous. So if you've been worried about your finances, your career path, your life purpose, abundance, heads up, it's going to change. All right, so what I'm going to do now is pull you some cards from the crystal reading card deck, and this gives us a lot of divine guidance, particularly in terms of healing. All right, we've got two that want to, three that want to come out, two that want to come out here. Okay, so the first one is meditation. It's Amethyst, and we are obviously working with Amethyst today. And meditation can be a really good way in terms of quietening the mind. Interesting, it's sitting under, following, doing what you love, right? And creating something. So perhaps that idea, that inspiration is going to come through to you through meditation. And meditation doesn't have to be formal meditation, right? You can go for a walk in nature and connect to nature, connect to earth, connect to spirit and the divine for that inspiration to come to you. Meditation can also be a great way of releasing emotions and stuck feelings and fears and worries, right? Tiger's eye, courage. So just go for it, Cancer. Just have that courage. Let go of the fear. Take those opportunities when they come to you. This is really, I think, all about your life purpose and your life path. Okay, so you've got aquamarine communication, and it's sitting under the your possibilities are endless, right? And it's such a beautiful card. It's really saying that communication is going to be really important in terms not only of relationships, but also your life purpose, your life path, and after leading communication with compassion. Under energy healing, you have fairy stone, you have fertility, and this is all about creativity, all about tapping into your creativity. It's also, the fairy stone fertility is also about healing the inner child. And you have energy healing, so I'm not sure if that's about healing the inner child of others, right? Because you've also got the counseling card. But it speaks directly to you, so it could be that there is stuff from the past that has really hurt you at a soul level, hurt you at an inner child level, and this generally comes from family, right? Childhood. It can come from relationships as you go through life, a series of disappointments as you go through life, particularly in relationships, and it's about healing that inner child, taking that time to heal that inner child, letting the old stuff go, particularly you've got all these new beginnings, signs of new beginnings, right? So it's always important when you've got endings and beginnings to let all those emotions and negative thought patterns and fears holding you back, just let them go. Let them go. Yeah. Under creative expression, you've got heart healing, you've got DFT. So I think definitely the artwork, being creative, whatever form that takes for you, is going to help you release some of that heartache. And it's really a heads up because it's sitting right next to the fertility card, which is your inner child. So there's definitely some heart healing to do. And it's being kind to yourself, right? Doing self-care activities. Yeah, wow, cool. And when you do that, you've got Sunstone, which is empowerment, which is all about stepping into your power, trusting your intuition, doing what you love, coming back to your soul light, your pure soul light, that perfect whole person that you were meant to be. And the last one you've got, oh wow, yeah. So you've got a Master Teacher card, right? You've got the Awakening Crystal, which was all about emotional healing. All about emotional healing. So self-care, self-love, take time out for self, try and connect as much as you can to nature and spirit and the divine, trust in the divine. Be kind and gentle with yourself, right? Kind and gentle with yourself. All right, I'm going to pull you some from the Goddess Guidance deck. Oh, here you go. Wow. So you've got Rhiannon, which is all about being, it says sorceress here, but it's really about your ability to manifest whatever you want to manifest in your life. And it sits under meditation, right? It sits under meditation, but it also sits under the one about you creating something of value for, you know, generations to come. Oh, yeah. Just confirmation, past life. You've got stuff from your past that's holding you up. And, yeah, past life memories are affecting your present. So, and just remember, you know, in terms of past life, there's nothing, those things are in the past. There's nothing you can do to change them, right? So the key message is one, you use it as a learning experience. Be grateful, because often the challenges and the things that we go through make us so much stronger, right? They bring you to this place of where you are now. Particularly if you're going into if energy healing and all that kind of healing work is something that you want to do, often it's firstly about healing ourselves so we can help others, and often when we go through significant challenges, there's so much learning and growth in there that raises your consciousness, particularly with your spiritual consciousness and your vibration, right? Every time you heal and let go, it takes you up to a whole another level. But you also have those life challenges, which just provides you with such inner wisdom on how to help other people, right? And it is a gift. It's a gift. The universe has given you a gift. Okay, you've got Bast. And BAST is all about independence, and it's just basically saying that your independence is a key to your success, right? So don't be afraid to be independent. Okay, you've got Ishtar, which is sitting under the fertility card, which is all about your inner child, right? So boundaries, very important to put boundaries in place with people that are draining your time or your energy. And I'm going to suggest to you that this is family, right? Clear message, this is family. So, and it can be when we grow up in a situation like this, we often do not know how to put healthy boundaries in place with people, because the people we've had as examples don't know how to have healthy boundaries. Often they have control issues. They step over other people's boundaries, including yours, right? And this is about time to take back your life, step into your empowered place and put healthy boundaries in place that protect your emotional, your physical, your spiritual and your mental well-being. When you do that, you protect your inner child. You get to heal your inner child. You protect your soul light from other people. And sometimes if people don't respond to those healthy boundaries, right, for your own well-being, sometimes you got to cut them out. You got to let them go, right? Some of them will come back to you and some won't. All right. And when you do that, come from a place of unconditional love. Unconditional love for yourself, unconditional love for others, because you don't know what they're going through. And often a lot of the stuff from family, right, is stuff they're carrying around from their ancestors. It's stuff they've carried, or things and the ways of being they've witnessed from their own parents, right? And you've just replicated exactly the same. And it is my firm belief that you came into this world as this beautiful, divine light source energy, right? And along the way, it's probably been a little crushed. It's been a little bent by the people around you. And it's about how do you get back to that place of that beautiful inner child, which is all about joy, freedom, adventure, love of self, appreciating your own divinity and your soul light. Get back to that pure soul light. And it's about forgiving others. You know, forgiving others, you don't know what they've been through, but it's about forgiving yourself, having that unconditional love for yourself, coming back to that place, letting go of the karmic stuff, right? It's not yours to carry, not yours to carry at all. And really important for you, you've not only got the meditation card, right? Really important when you go through this journey is, in order for you to heal, is get close to water. Get close to water. Talk to divine and spirit near water. So yeah, it's going to recharge your batteries. So whether that's the ocean, whether that's a lake, get close to water. All right. I'm going to, now that we've cleaned and cleared the energy, right, in terms of emotional healing and stuff that you need to be aware of, I'm going to pull you some cards from I'll show it to you, the Angel Tarot deck, right? And this is all about what's affecting you presently, now that we've cleared the energy, and what the future looks like, the near future. All right, this one wants to come out for you. Again, creativity has come up. So you've got the power of creativity, and I think that's part of your success, really, part of your success. And it's about doing high quality work and being a team player. All right, okay. So what you do have coming is a very happy family life, financial security. So if you've been worried about your finances, heads up that in the near future it's going to be all stabilized. And it's also about the gratitude and appreciation, art of a gratitude and appreciation for those things in life, the small things in life that make you happy and joyful. Yeah. Okay. So presently you've got some fears around money, and perhaps also some uncertainty around self-employment, and it's about reaching out for help from others. And that help could just be emotional support, talking to friends, you know. We can often get stuck in worry-based thoughts, and it's about, you know, switching that, when you've been consciously aware of those thoughts as well. Don't let them drag you down. One of the things, okay, I'll give you a heads up. If this is the first time you've been watching me, I'm a certified transformational coach, as well as an NLP practitioner and an advanced Reiki practitioner, and of course read the tarot for you intuitively, right? When you have fears about money, I'm going to give you an affirmation to say, and it's from Louise Hay, who is now passed, but she gave such a legacy to this world, right? And it's when that comes up, I want you to say repeatedly until those thought patterns stop, right? And you're back to an inner sense of calm and balance is, I am worthy of all the good things in life, and I lovingly accept them now. I am worthy of all the good things in life, and I lovingly accept them now. All right. What else do you need to know? Okay, let's have a clear message. All right, that one wants to come out. Okay. So you've got the Queen of Earth, which is all about being a little bit more thoughtful, and it's got creative there as well, but it's about making time for others. If you've got competing demands on your time, it's really important still to make time for the people around you and to deal with challenges in a compassionate and sensitive way. Okay. Oops, this one wants to come out. Cool. So if you can have a look at this one, it's the Seven of Earth, and there is this tree here which is totally wrinkled in frown, and a massive frown, right? But all around it are these seeds with these little baby angels in them. And it's basically saying to stop worrying about the future, stop worrying about your finances. Whatever you've been doing up to now, right, you've planted the right seeds and they will come to fruition. There might be a pause at the moment. There might be a pause in flow that's holding you up. Trust in divine timing that is going to become unblocked, because you're going to be okay. Okay, you've planted the right seeds going forward. Okay. And also just keep doing what you're doing. All right, this is your last one from here. Okay. And you've got the King of Water, which is, you can see surrounded by dolphins and fish, and it's really about just opening your heart up to the people around you and being compassionate and kind. Yeah, but also don't forget, all right, put emotional boundaries in place with people when you need to. All right, I'm going to pull either one or two cards for you from the Kuan Yin deck, and these tend to give the crowning energy for the reading, some heartfelt advice, particularly on your next steps. All right, what does Cancer need to know? I have a clear message. There we go. Yes, of course. You have pulled the Book of Changes. So change is coming up. And let me read this for you because it has such the most beautiful message, and at the end there is an affirmation. Oh, just get it open. All right. So, I'll just have one more look at that because it's so beautiful. All right. So what it says, Cancer, is just like a beautiful but unusual melody, the divine plan is unfolding through your life, although it isn't always predictable. Kuan Yin is guiding you in the right direction. Even if you do not fully understand what is happening in your life path right now, allow Kuan Yin to bless you with the trust in the unfoldment of your own divine path. The Book of Changes is at play, helping us find our way. You are just taking a smarter route to your destination. Perfectly. It's basically just saying have patience, because the situation will reveal itself soon. And there's basically a higher intelligence working for you that is putting you on the right path at this time. Yeah. Let me read this bit to you because it's so beautiful. It just says, just like an experienced guide on a mountaintop, Kuan Yin has traversed the spiritual path over many lifetimes to arrive at her enlightened and compassionate state. She is very wise. She is blessing you with her grace, even if that grace seems to be a dark cloud, a delay, an unexpected disappointment, or even a wonderful new opportunity in a different direction. She's basically helping you avoid the pitfalls and to trust in her guidance. Wow, there is a divine plan unfolding to help you lift you onto your divine path, and in the way that is the least struggle. Gorgeous. All right. All right, I'm going to read you the affirmation, which says, Beloved Kuan Yin, thank you for your blessings of divine grace and assistance through my life as I allow the divine plan, the Book of Changes, with all of its wisdom to simply flow with trust and faith. I now pray for the courage to trust in your goodness and assistance, to see the beauty and perfection of all life situations so that I may benefit from it greatly now. Thank you for your help, Om Shanti. May I feel your peace in my heart now. Om Shanti. Gorgeous. All right, so now just remember this is a special reading because I am also going to be sending out a Distance Reiki Energy Healing with this. And if you're watching this, it's going to be coming to you on the 13th of February at 8:30 p.m. in your own time zone, no matter where you are in the world, right? And all you need to do is to accept it and allow it. And if you choose not to, that's fine. It's just going to go to Mother Earth, right? And don't worry if you're watching this after the 13th of February, you can still get a Distance Reiki Energy Healing with me through my website. The link will be down below. And if you enjoyed this session, this healing and balancing, it's kind of combined with Reiki because I did Reiki the room before we started. We're also working with crystals and tarot. So if you enjoyed this, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and happy to hear your comments and feedback below. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.